Hi everyone, welcome to my vlog. I'm a complete noob at making a vlog, but also a complete noob at having an allotment. So I'm sure I'm going to mess up at some point, but please stick with me. Apologies for the bumpy ride. Thought I'd put you in a wheelbarrow just to give you a little bit of a look around the allotment. And there's my water trough, quite handy, 22 steps away. Fantastic. Does get a bit much when you're walking up and down about 20 times. So this area here is the latest one that I have cleared. Now I've got 4 other sections that I've cleared, not including this one, so this one is the 5th. As I took over the plot in mid-May, I've literally hit the ground running. I've literally had to trim back, turn over the soil, weed, and absolutely everything in no time at all. So I've had to tackle it in sections. There are still some sections which I haven't even touched, but I'm getting there slowly. So this is the latest one, like I said. Currently planting in some cabbage, which I will cover with some netting. Otherwise the pigeons are going to absolutely decimate them like they did with my purple sprouting broccoli. Just now planting a couple of other plants from one of my allotment neighbours. They've given me a couple of pumpkins and courgette and a couple of tomatoes, which I will put in this section here. Don't know if they're actually going to grow all together. Again, like I said, I have no idea. So if it works out, fantastic. If not, it's a learning curve for next year. So this video was recorded on Sunday. Sunday was an extremely hot day. It was over 30 degrees. Absolutely no shade apart from my little breech umbrella, which I cemented into a bucket, which still decides to fly away when the wind picks up. So I was there from approximately 12:30 till roughly 5:45, so the hottest time of the day. Absolutely regretted it now, it being Tuesday, very early Tuesday morning. I'm still feeling the effects of probably a little bit of dehydration, but as you can see, planted them plants in. If you notice the hoe, that's me measuring roughly where I'm going to put the tomato plants. I don't know why I've tried to make this plot, well, this section of the plot, as aesthetically pleasing as possible. So I'm trying to make it as symmetrical as I can. I know it does nothing to the actual growth of the plants or the care of the plants, but for me, it was like, this section I'm going to try and make look as pretty as possible. I know, I'm weird. I don't know if the same around other allotments. There are no toilets at this site. So I decided I was going to get myself a pop-up tent and a portaloo. That little portaloo from Amazon works a treat. This is now another section that I'm uncovering. Cut it all back over the last few days. Turned over most of the soil. Now I'm just trying to get it all into position. Now I actually noticed that my border for my plots is actually 8 inches away from where I was making this section. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking it back so I can either put some slabs down or create some kind of path around there. and I thought might as well do it at the same time. So this is what I got in the plot at the moment. You noticed me putting in all these cabbages earlier. Sorry about the random finger. That one there is a gooseberry squash. If anyone knows what that is, please let me know. There's a yellow squash. I can't remember what type it is, but that's doing really well. That's the courgette I planted, the pumpkin and the other pumpkin, as well as the 2 tomato plants. This was one of the first sections that I cleared off, just threw in potatoes. Then I noticed I had so much room, I decided to put some garlic and some shallots in there. This was the third section, to put some more potatoes in there. This one's got sweet corn and the purple sprouting broccoli, which got decimated by the pigeons. In this section here, I got curly kale, a couple of different types of lettuces, and some beetroot. Also at the top end, which you can see in that net in there, I've got an aubergine and a courgette, which I'm now thinking I can probably take the netting off because they're at a decent size where they're not going to be attacked, at least I hope. But that's the plot so far. I hope to see you all again soon.